This is it. The fucking Oni Shogunator Roboto here, Japanese 9/11. Yeah, I spent a little bit of time making sure I had some good notes for this. I hope I'm a little less rambly and crazy than usual, right? And trying to put a little extra effort into this one for you guys over there. Yeah, no, straight up, guys. On one hand, yeah, Mafia, whatever. I'm looking forward to the next Super Mario fucking extortion racket going on. Whatever, bro. Yeah, it's all good. On the other hand, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure they're aware. I've mentioned this before. Yeah, Japan. I guess it's a close tie between Russia and Japan. Which one was closer to defeating the United States, right? Yeah. Well, you talking about like strategic mind games of chicken with nuclear missiles? Right. Right. The Cold War is a hard one. It's like, well, who won or lost? Well, I know who didn't win. Right. It's not quite as cut and dry. The word I mentioned before, attrition, like straight up duel of the dreadnoughts, fucking kamikaze, smashing one fleet into another. Yeah, Japan came closer than anyone to defeating the United States in terms of a straight up, yeah, like here come the fucking robot samurai shogunators. As far as a straight up clash of militaries, traditional conquest, I would say, as opposed to Stalin's got a bunch of fucking nukes. Yeah, it's coming right around the corner, bud. As as soon as the Ruskies pillage the fucking Luftwaffe labs and the fucking, yeah, all the crazy secret Nazi zombie experiments. Yeah, bro, look what I found. A bunch of fucking V-rockets. Yeah. That's why I tend to laugh at people who get too wrapped up in those sort of conspiracies about, oh, Nazis studied all kinds of things. They should have given all that shit to France so they could put it at an art exhibit at the Louvre and been like, yeah, brah, V-rockets, Focke-Wulf, Volksjägers in the Luftwaffe. Yeah, there's a few things they should have been focusing on as opposed to the millions of bogus bullshit experiments that, yeah. God damn, that project almost bankrupted the Dutch Indies. Well, speaking of which, the Japanese have, invaded the Dutch Indies. They've invaded China. Korea. Korea used to be part of China. Yeah, it's all coming. Yeah, this is... If you've kept up or if you know anything about this, yeah, the Korean War sparks off the Cold War only 5 years after this ends. And yeah, Korea's right between Japan and China. It's kind of like Czechoslovakia. It's the sleazy gray middle. Yeah, they're Chinese and Japanese. You don't doubt that Österreich and Deutsch. Yeah, you don't doubt they're Chinese and Japanese up in Korea there. And yeah, I did mention this before, just in case you just got here, you're not sure. I'll clarify. Technically, yeah, we're nice people until we get attacked. Oh, I don't doubt. Yeah, guys, we both get it, right? Yeah, if this happens again, straight up, let's try to talk to each other before anything crazy happens after that, right? Just call Super Mario's, call whatever. You know what's up, guys. Yeah, not all of us are. Yeah, obviously, not everyone in our country likes everyone in your country, but right, there's channels of communication, and. Whatever, just, yeah, little, the things I've noticed before we really get into this. No one takes them seriously until they're dead. Yeah, the Japanese have totally picked this up, or the sleazy Latin douche. No one takes the British seriously till they're in the Dutch Indies. No one takes Mario seriously till they're dead. Yeah, you ain't gonna take the Japanese seriously till there's a fucking Akagi fucking super capital carrier outside. Yeah, you get it. Yeah. And, I don't know, I hope the Germans have never been, sorry, guys. People don't take us seriously enough, and they take Germans way too seriously. Yeah, or whatever. If a German makes a stoic joke about something like this, be like, oh my god, yeah, oh, careful. If they say the wrong words, you'll be like, blasphemy, heresy. Yeah, me and the Japanese can joke about SS Gestapo samurai fucking Yakuza mob don. Yeah, like straight up mafia extortion rackets of the fucking Gestapo mobs, and yeah, it's all fun and games when we talk about that. Yeah, the Germans can't discuss these things unless they're disguised by our extortion racket. I feel bad about that. I'm just saying, if there's anything we can poke fun at each other over. Yeah, the Germans were never able to quite pick up that sleazy mobster tactic of you'll take him seriously long before you'll dead, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll clear up how this sort of started. On one hand, to most Americans, the Japanese sort of invaded them out of nowhere. Yeah, what in Sam hell? Yeah, we just got attacked by the yeah. Now we're pissed off. You just woke up Dog the Bounty Hunter. But yeah, only a couple centuries, not very long before this, only a couple lifetimes before that, mid 1800s or so. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago that America kicked their door open and forced them to not be isolationist, which is like that is you know what I mean. That's something that is not it's not a good thing. Yeah, I'm not going to say it's bad, but it's bound to cause a problem. One way or another, piss off a Yakuza mob non unit of some kind. Right. It's like whether it was for better or for worse, whether it was a good idea or not. I could not blame some people there for holding that grudge for 100 years. Yeah, it's like the Dutch Indies or what, brah. Just saying. For anyone who is aware of this history of America, John Wayne kicking their door open and forcing them to. I don't care if you're open or closed. I'm taking what I want, paying what I want, and you're trading with whoever I want. And basically. Yeah, it was just some random douchebag captain and some off, whatever. It was a few people in our government from years ago. Yeah. I sincerely hope that man is a poster child of how to get walked off the Monitor Dreadnought in the U.S. Navy or whatever. Yeah, do not do this. Do not go robbing liquor stores like a drunk asshole, John Wayne. Not go do it at home. There's a lot of liquor stores in Texas you can go rob. Yeah, straight up. So I hope you get it. From Japanese propaganda perspective, well, America has already shafted us, not very long ago, and now the extortion racket of the fucking World Trade Center after the global stock market crash, they have, so I'm saying, like, it's not even so much what would they have said or could they have said, it's like, it writes itself. The propaganda writes itself. It's kind of like doing this Nazi propaganda. At first, I was like, how hard is it going to be to convince normal people to agree with this, that, or the other? As soon as you put the Britannic Empire into the galactic fleet of Star Destroyers, as soon as you realize the galactic empire of Darth Sidious is the Britannic Empire, it writes itself. I don't have to do jack shit. We're fighting the fucking Britannic Empire of Darth Sidious. From the Japanese, again, the propaganda writes itself. It's like, you don't have to think very hard to be like, okay, this country has, fucking violated our whatever trade regulations. They've breached our fucking foreign borders. The number of pretty serious violations, not the most serious, but serious enough that, right, it's like, if they couldn't bring it up in the UN, and they didn't speak our language very well, and they were just getting used to all these things, they were still getting used to the extortion racket, exactly. They weren't familiar enough with all of these things yet. To them, I fully understand being off-put, thinking, we're getting screwed, guys, we're getting the short end of the stick, everyone's treating us like chumps, you want to see what's up with these guys, exactly, guys. So, me personally, I understand why most normal Japanese people would have been all straight gung-ho for this shit. Let's go fucking raid and pillage the states and take back or whatever, kick their asses until they fucking repay us for, you know what I'm saying. Not to murder everyone, but just to just give you the, just letting you know we ain't gonna take this lying down, or to give people incentive not to do it again. Right. In a way, I feel like a lot of normal Japanese soldiers would have been like, now they know better than to fuck with us again. Or straight up anyone, next time anyone wants to been punked enough times, sick of people punking me, fucking bullying me, no shit. Been punked and bullied one too many times by, fucking, you get it. Let's make a modern industrial fucking super military goddamn, these motherfuckers, like, you gotta realize again too, they went from like, mostly medieval technology to this their technology jumped ahead so fast that to the average soldier at that era, it's like, holy shit, I have a machine gun and a radio and a fucking right. It's like this futuristic sci-fi technology. I kind of mentioned this with the Russians. It's like they finally had a position of strength. They finally had the means to, protect themselves. They no longer had to live in constant fear of getting bullied and robbed and Russian rapisted. No, you get it. Again, I can easily, the propaganda writes itself. I can imagine why a lot of Russians, why do you think they would follow a guy like Stalin or Putin? It's like, I hope you realize, again, sure, big, bad, evil Russia. Remember when they helped you save the world from the Nazis? Yeah, America and Russia are about to save the world from the Nazis, according to them. Just saying, yeah, at the time, straight up saving the world from the Nazis. Yeah, can you understand why, yeah, like, how deep of a wound you have created between your societies by not only not, I don't know if you've ever thanked a Russian person for saving the world from the Nazis, but to instantly turn them, like, I don't doubt to some of them when I say, oh, communist Nazis, yeah, in case you guys aren't sure, yeah, communist fell right on the Nazi, yeah, to a lot of people here, it's, yeah, communist flew right onto the list along with Nazi jihadist Taliban, yeah, and I hope you realize from a Russian perspective, it's like, yeah, wow, we fucking sacrificed everything to fucking save the world from Nazis. Saying majority of the war effort, whatever, most of the European front was Russia's doing, and the whole Pacific theater dealing with the Japanese was between, yeah, China, keep them busy, yeah. China also helped us save the world, yeah. China and Russia were our, like, goddamn, right, not very long ago, like, about 100 years ago, China and Russia were our most, like, best, like, we need these guys on our team. Yeah, we cannot do without these guys. I don't think anyone would have thought to shit talk either one of these guys at the time, thinking, no, the Chinese and the Russians are they're the other big shots on, yeah, they're the only people who can help us here. The three big republics gotta fucking, yeah, Team America world police this shit. And then as soon as this war is over, yeah, the evil communist, Chinese communist, I'm seriously gonna fucking dig into America as soon as this is over. Oh, I'm gonna start bitching at America as soon as they're done saving the world from the Nazis. I'm gonna bitch at the Soviet Union had some serious fucking problems, comrade. Yeah, I'm gonna dig into those motherfuckers as soon as they're done saving the world from the Nazis. And we'll dig into Chairman Mao's, yeah, as soon as they're done saving the world from the Japanese shogunator and, yeah, keeping them busy while you're saving the world from the Nazis. I'm sure most of you get it. I guess a lot of younger people might not have even been, yeah, whatever World War II movies you saw were only about in Europe or, yeah, you know what I'm saying. There's a couple battles, well, Battle of Britain, Normandy, yeah. Stalingrad, yeah, communists versus Nazis, yeah, I hope you get it, guys. The fact that that's even contentious, like, realistically, you should be rooting for the communists, saying, yeah, beat those, only because they're your allies, yeah, they're laying it on the line for you guys. They're losing like a lot of soldiers just to keep us busy, just to keep us on our toes, forcing us to break up our forces again, just like World War One. Like, I don't know. However, you might think of Russia today, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say who's in what position of strength here, there, anywhere. But being in the Russian army right now, marching into Kievgrad and then the Ukraine, I'd be fucking terrified. Yeah, the whole world is against you, basically. Yeah, they've got a phalanx of Praetorian legionnaires fucking, yeah, what's up. Right, they've already lost tens of thousands of soldiers, and right, it's like most people would not keep marching forward in that situation. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not saying it's all good, it's all gravy, nothing to worry about. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. These are things that are hard to ignore, and I guess there's this this little X factor of Eastern Europeans. A lot of these small Eastern Europeans, tiny little Slovenian, Slovakian fucking shitholes, whatever. A lot of us look to Russia as kind of like, it's like, hey, we got our own Latin douchebag. Straight up, we got our own Latin douchebag inspectors. Oh, you're calling America? We got our own America. Yeah, the Slavic America. Yeah, you get it. A bunch of our comrades, brothers, whatever, paisano countrymen went and created their own version of America. And it's like, well, yeah, you know what? Yeah, in case America starts getting a little in John Wayne's shit face today, yeah, right? We got our own America to talk to. We got our own Latin douchebag inspectors. Yeah. To a lot of just kind of average Joes who were not, assuming you weren't a victim of something specific, I don't know how this sounds. Russia was kind of like a superhero in the same way America was the superhero, Team America, World Police coming to save the world from the Nazis. You know what I mean? That sort of, I wouldn't even call it propaganda. It's more like mystique. I don't know. I hope a lot of Russian people get it. Yeah, heroes can quickly become supervillains indeed. I just hope you realize whenever you guys do something that alters history, the rest of us kind of, it's like a real life celebrity, or it's like, whoa, dude, yeah, it's like, it's very, shock and awe to us, because again, it's our countrymen, you're proving that we are capable of these things. Yeah, as soon as we stop extortion, racketing, mafia bullshit, and also, yeah, from Austria to Slovenia, I hope they get it too. the whole Czechoslovakia, Österreich, and Deutsch. If anyone's still confused, think, okay, dude, which country? Yeah, which country indeed? There was a country that was both Russian and German, both Nazi and communist. It only lasted a very short time and it was shattered. Yeah, you get it for here. What, they're Nazis and they're communist Nazis? Yeah, they're Germans and Russians? Yeah, double trouble with the Doublemint twins or what, brah? Nazi Kremlin, a Czechoslovensky motherfucker. It wasn't very official. Yeah, right. Obviously, when the fucking stormtroopers came marching in, some people were a little, not everyone knew what was happening. I mentioned this before. I think one of the biggest problems with the whole annexation of, Austria and Slovakia. Yeah, I don't think Austria was complaining much, bud. I'm just saying. Goddamn Arnold's Pizza Shop here, there, everywhere. Turning into Auschwitz Gulag next. I'm just saying, I think a lot of the panic from places like Poland and Slovakia was the simple fact that, by the time I read it in the newspaper, there's no Trump Twitter updates. A lot of average, normal people didn't hear anything until it was already happening. Right. If they had seen Trump babbling about it on the news for a month beforehand, regardless, it might sound like he's having a stroke, but I hope you get it. With so many cases, I mentioned the joke about this too before. It's like, if you don't know what's happening, the greatest fear of mankind is the unknown, straight up H.P. Lovecraft. Very much so. If you don't know what's happening, your imagination will run fucking wild. Kind of like with the goddamn Shogunator invasion coming on here. As soon as you know what you're facing, as soon as you're aware of the situation, it's much less, startling. You're not going to be scared of, like, the Dracul fucking vampire Dracul bloodlust of the Nazi Kremlin. You realize it's just another Kremlin dildo factory, bro. And I don't know about some Russians feel weird about that. It's like, the Austrians, the Slavs were very much, It's like, a lot of them probably felt like they were sticking up for the little guy. Oh, we gotta go help our countrymen. You're picking on little Slovenia. Oh, have you seen the new Slovenia? Yeah, Slovakia is the biggest country in the world now, bro. Straight up, I get it, guys. I don't know. If you're wondering, like, how I can be Russian and German, whatever, my genetics is closer to the Latin douchebag side of Germania, but the patriotism extends to, we got our own Latin douchebag inspectors. They got their own fucking Penitus Oculatus FSB, FBI, motherfucker. It's like anything America can do, we can do it too. Have you seen Russia? There was, it's still there. I hope they realize this is one of the few things, I don't know. I understand if you don't like what Russia's doing. I understand if you don't like things America is doing or has done. We're going to get to it. But first, the whole fucking world is, Japan is about to conquer the fucking world. And I hope you realize, if Russia wasn't keeping us busy in Europe, and if America didn't deal with Japan, the whole world would be a Yakuza mobbed on Super Mario's extortion racket, a fucking Nazi Vatican, and Super Mario's Galaxy coming out of the Shogunator's office of, you get it. We would have won if those two, you get it. I don't know, man. But I understand if you want to judge Russians, first thank them for saving you in World War II, then judge them, and then, you know what? They might actually take you seriously. I mentioned something like this before, too. It's like, if you really want America to change, they might actually listen to you if they're your friend, if they're your ally, If you start by saying you hate them, they might not. It's kind of like your bitchy ex-girlfriend. If she calls you and says, look, we should probably talk about this. I'm sorry I was such a... right? They apologize and give you the benefit of the doubt. Hey, you might hear them out. You might, try to meet them halfway. If they call you wasted at 3 a.m, crabby bitch fucking throwing tampons here, there, everywhere, you're probably just going to hang up the phone. You're probably going to... If they tell you not to do something, you're going to go out of your way to do it just to spite them. You get it? God damn it. I don't know, one way or another, whatever. I feel like I hope you get it, if everyone in the world projects a bunch of hatred at Russia, you're giving them all the incentive they need to keep fighting. If they realize, you're slovenly douchebag cousin Tony, right, we still look up to you, brah, the Russian rapist is still the AAA blockbuster at Chernobyl, best movie, we got our own Hollywood movie star, we got our own, I do, guys, whatever. I hope they realize, a lot of these, whatever. We've always held this kind of, whatever. We got our own version of America. You guys, you get what's up. And for people here on this side of the world, I don't know. You might get it too. If you talk to a Russian person, you want to tell them, like, what do you think is going through the minds of the people in charge there? First, say, yeah, remember when we saved the world from the Nazis, brah? Yeah, okay, and then at this point, now we're both fucking evil Team America world police. You don't doubt we're gonna need their help to deal with this shit. I don't doubt some of them feel bad. Oh yeah, it's happening to America too. Slowly but surely. Yeah, naturally, the usual suspects. Who's responsible for all these fucking war atrocities? Canada, or Canada, yeah, maybe in Canada. No, those are civil atrocities, not war atrocities. Well, firebombing civilian cities. Yeah, straight up napalming fucking schools and hospitals. Yeah, you guys have done this, but they were Nazi Hitler Youth. Yeah, there could have been babies in that hospital. I'm just saying, guys. Right. If you start by acknowledging, yeah, we've done stupid shit in wars too, and you guys definitely saved us in World War II, yeah, they might actually take the effort to really listen to you and consider what you're telling them. That's my only advice going, yeah. Now that we've cleared up that, yeah, we'll get to you, Ruski. Goddamn FSB is on the case, yeah, Penitus Oculatus, FBI on this side. We'll figure it out, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean up after our parents' fucking mistakes, as usual. You know, doubt the fucking Britannics are gonna have to clean up after their fucking, yeah. When old Grey Mare lays to rest, they're gonna have to clean up that shit. You know, we all get to clean up after our parents. Yeah, even the Japanese, oh my god, and I guess to tie off, yeah, the whole thing, well, technically, America, you know, breached Japan's space, and then Japan attacked America, and then there was a war. Regardless, yeah, as far as putting things on the scale of justice and morality, in my opinion, dropping nukes on civilian cities in Japan was the single greatest atrocity of any of these wars. Yeah, straight up, it's the worst thing that happened in any of these wars that we're aware of. Worse than Auschwitz, worse than the Google Gulag, worse than any genocide here, there, anywhere. Was just dropping fucking atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, killing millions of, indiscriminately murdering anyone, anywhere. Straight up, Don Diablo, yeah, that's what happens when we go a Don Diablo. When we're scared, we're actually gonna lose, and you might actually defeat us, and yeah, right? We're nice people until we get attacked, and we're scared of dying, and we will literally start fucking burning everything around us to ashes indiscriminately when we're that scared. So yeah, like, I'm straight up, you scared the shit out of us, Shogunator in Japan there, yeah. Just keep it in mind, guys. Yeah, you are very much capable of doing this, so my god, I don't doubt you were scared too. Yeah, I don't doubt we were both pretty fucking scared, brah. So, yeah, next time you feel that way, fucking give me a call, bud. Siri can translate our languages now. So yeah, we'll finally get zoomed back to America here, since, yeah, America's finally getting involved in the stage of World War. Oh, someone in Britain's laughing. Yeah, Nanobot Simon's laughing. Up to this point, America has been almost entirely neutral in all of these global conflicts. The last 50 years of fucking jihad from Jerusalem to Syria to Hong Kong to fucking... Yeah, literally, America has been sitting back. Let's not get involved in another fucking war of the Dutch Indies. Hey, we're still hustling the guns and the drugs and the pimps and the hoes and the thugs. Yeah, we're profiteering. Yeah, evil war economy. Yeah, in Britain, anyone in Britain too is thinking, hey, straight up, the British also helped save the world from the Nazis, and a lot of Russians still have some reverence for average, British soldiers, saying, yeah, I doubt they like your government, but yeah, they still respect your veterans, and they still respect the fact that, yeah, you keep them busy on that side, they will keep them busy on this side of the Kremlin and the Iron Curtain, comrade, and yeah, eventually they'll flail too many dildos. So yeah, I should say, even with the French, yeah, they might be thinking, yeah, well, we lost really quickly. Yeah, but the fact that it took, they might be laughing. Yeah, we had to dump a lot of time and effort and manpower and resources just managing the shit show festival in France. Yeah, I hope you get it. Like, a good half of the Axis military powers in Europe were just devoted to fucking Gestapo Diablo on the Volksbahn Autobahn. Yeah, why do you think we needed a million Latin douchebag inspector FBI, Italian mafia FBI fill, whatever. Yeah, we literally had to police all of Europe in that time, or whatever. There's rebel groups fucking everywhere, spies, fucking you name it. Yeah, so, I don't know, one way or another, the fact that, like, places like France and even Poland had, like, their own little uprising, Ukraine with their Azov battalions, shit like that, yeah. These countries had their own little rebel movements against us, which that in itself, as long as it keeps, you probably get it. Yeah, you don't need to blow everything to pieces. You don't need to blow up the whole dreadnought. You just need to poke a hole in it and it'll sink. All you got to do is keep us busy. You just got to keep us spending money and spending resources and burning fuel and burning bullets and burning gas. You get it, eating food. Yeah. As long as you tie up our resources, as long as you keep us occupied and literally everywhere. Yeah, firefighting, putting out fires everywhere. Yeah, oh, we got to send troops to here. We got to send troops to there. We got to send supplies here. We got to send supplies everywhere and troops everywhere. Yeah, that in the end, that's kind of what. Yeah, that was our folly, is we simply didn't have the resources to support this big of a war effort. Neither did you guys, until, yeah, straight up Nanobot Simon's already praying to Loki and Thor for America's evil war economy. Right. That's the whole thing. And I guess from our perspective, too, in World War One, yeah, we were laughing at you guys for straight up 90% Binder. And yeah, here comes the British Army, fucking British East India Company, the Australia Division, mate, Crocodile Dundee, the Canadian Call of Duty boys, Dutch Indie boys, fucking, yeah, literally an army of fucking peasant slaves. Hey, they still kicked some ass and fought like some hardcore motherfuckers. I don't doubt they felt like they could have been fighting for their freedom. Like, oh, if we win, I might get to run away. Yeah, you know what I mean? Straight up Gladiator Coliseum. They fought hard. But yeah, I don't doubt we were all mocking the British for, yeah, okay, you're going to send all your slaves on the front line and just, support them with whatever your resources. This time, it's the other way around. A cocky British teenager asshole is on the front line, and yeah, now everyone else is back. Yeah, British East India Company's backing them up with supplies, you know what I mean? So again, those little things from our perspective, doesn't mean everything's all good now. It means, yeah, if that person wants to judge us for, yeah, fucking up this, that, or the other in a war, yeah, when Star Fox starts talking about barrel rolls, yeah, you know what you're talking about. Yeah, you know what work is, bud. Yeah, it means that when you judge us for these things, I'll actually stop and take it seriously. As opposed to straight up the Karen jihadist, you know what I mean. The hipster douchebag, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm good, you're bad. I guess this is the bottom line with it. If you're, someone who feels like a lot of this negative stuff is, the world is so blind to this and that. I guess in so many of these situations, yeah, if you're going to judge someone, that most people aren't going to take it seriously unless you either have some, inside knowledge of your own, whether if I know that you're already aware of some of these things, right, if you're completely separated from it, yeah, it's easy to criticize something that you don't know anything about or that you have no stake in, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's easy to tell someone to stop fighting unless you're the one with something on the line, whatever. So it's like, yeah, I don't want to encourage people to do, it's like you have to do bad things, but it's like, if we're gonna talk about cooking up some bomb bricks of crack, crickety crack cocaine, yeah, motherfucker, that, yeah, I can tell if it's just some chalk and fucking just sugar or whatever, you know what I'm saying, bro? They can tell if it's fake crack. They can tell if it's fake crack, and that's the whole thing. You don't start preaching at the God of the crack, 10 crack commandments of the crack cocaine don. Yeah. It's the thing. The fact that, right, a lot of, I don't know, a lot of Russians and a lot of British people, even some British people, they feel bad about the whole thing with Russia. I know some of them, they're not, right, it's like they're not fully aware of every little detail, but it's like they know that they should have, been more clear about this from earlier on. Or, yeah, you can bitch at your parents. We're all cleaning up after our grandparents at this point. We all gotta wait for some old people to die. Even the Jews gotta wait for some old people to die, so this next generation of crazy motherfuckers can start pimp slapping everyone who's, yeah, straight up, what, you're gonna let everyone in the Ukraine die because some straight SS Gestapo Diablo still hangs out there? Whatever, brah. Yeah, I feel bad for them, but I wouldn't, I don't know. It's complicated, right? There's so much to it. There's so many politics to it. We're going to get back. Yeah, the Cold War is right around the corner. So yeah, basically, yeah, what's the whole point here? The whole point is the world, yeah, we're at the height of World War II. Pretty much, the Nazis are about to win. You guys are pretty much going to lose unless, yeah, Russia occupies all of us on the Eastern Front. The British keep us busy on the Western Front. Yeah, assuming America's evil war economy is going to keep feeding the troops and sending you all the guns and bombs and gas you need, whatever. Straight up jerry cans, you get it. Yeah, right. And it's like, you might get it. It's like, it was pretty well balanced. It's like, up to this point, America was still neutral. making it as clear. I know, you get it though. People hear it's like, this is why too. If you're gonna preach and bitch about war, it's like, dude, if you don't know anything about this, yeah, right. That's why. Again, if you're wondering why, oh, they don't take it seriously because you got nothing specific. Okay, if you're gonna blame, a war in the Middle East, yeah, you mean the one America was neutral when that started. Some of these wars started before America was even a country. It's like the slavery in Africa. It's like, yeah, you mean before America existed? Yeah, straight up before America existed, bro. You want to come live in America and work on my farm? You're gonna work for Mr. Master or Meister. I hope you ain't working on George Washington's farm. Yeah, straight up, bro. Options, choices, or what? You can win the Coliseum. Yeah, it's not good, fair, or righteous, but you have a choice. That's the whole fucking point. Basically, yeah, it's like, if this was a movie, if this was, a epic drama of, okay, the war is at its peak, the most of the world is involved, it's so close, it's neck and neck, either person could win, either person could lose. It's like it's just balanced, and then Japan comes swinging out of the gate into China, knocks into the Dutch Indies, which is half of your source of income to the Britannic Empire, attacks America, so now America can't just be the pocket players hustling the evil war economy. Oh, we actually need our own military now, a bigger one. They had already started, modernizing and upgrading since World War One, but yeah, this is... They were still, they weren't quite top dog quite yet. Yeah, World War Two, this is when the American army becomes the biggest, the fucking goddamn military-industrial complex. Oh, I know it's evil, but you gotta wait till after they save the world from the Nazis. As soon as they're done saving the world from Nazis, then you can judge them for being evil and whatever. Right. God damn it. Like I said, these judgments will carry a lot more weight if you acknowledge the circumstances around them. Say, yeah, we owe you one for all the help back in, not that long ago in World War II. Yeah, how are we going to deal with this? It's like the Sherlock Holmes British Redcoat thing. Why do you think I need Sherlock Holmes's help, mate? Yeah, who's got the inside scoop here and there? You get it. It's like these are the people that are more familiar with a lot of this. It's not like they're just smarter. It's just like they're already familiar with a lot of little details. A lot of Russians are already yeah, they know what Czechoslovakia is. They might... Is that German or Austrian? They were German and Russian. Straight up communist Nazis coming out of Austro-Germany, bud. Yeah, and god damn it, it's complicated, but yeah. Anyway, you get it. Europe is, it's like we were about to win, and then this shit started happening over here, and yeah, as soon as America, not as soon as America steps in, but I kind of joked about this before. It's like the scale was pretty evenly balanced, and then America, like this 7,000-pound, like fucking obese, like huge lard ass man of a fat ass, just jumps onto the scale, and the whole thing falls over. Right. Or I was joking about how big countries. It's like it's not. Yeah, it's like it's a bunch of fat, not muscle. Right, right. Back when it was the Austro-Hungarian Empire and the German Empire, yeah, we're smaller countries, but it's all lean, fit muscle. Back then, Russia was the fat kid on the playground. Yeah, he was bigger, but he was the fat kid. He can shove you over, but it's all fat, not muscle. Now they got a bit of both. Realize too, I mentioned before, most of Russia's cities and infrastructure are on this west border in here. If they lose Moscow and St. Petersburg and Volgograd and Novgorod, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's New York, LA, Detroit, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Boston, fucking whatever, Dallas. Yeah, if they lose those 5 or 6 major cities on the western frontier, they're gonna straight running in the Dutch Indies. They will become Tukmushinbinder, witch savages and witch jungle. They would pretty much become a third world country, or you know what I mean. That's, yeah, so again, if you're looking at all of Russia, most of it's empty. Everything above the St. Petersburg line, right? Like, look on par with Canada. When you put Russia next to Canada, yeah, everything above, like, the 49th parallel, yeah, most of Canada's fucking frozen in the middle of March. Yeah, and then slide over to the side here. Yeah, everything above, like, that southern border, you get it. And I hope you can see why normal people living in Moscow would be like, yeah, guys, if this, if anyone so decides, it's happened before and it could happen again. Right. It wouldn't take much for even a country like Ukraine could potentially get to Moscow and St. Petersburg and cripple most of the country. Right. Although, I don't think they're capable of it anymore, right? It's like they crippled their ability to do it, so it's like, it's not a good thing, but from their perspective, they felt threatened and they crippled the threat, and now the Ukraine's in no position to attack them, basically. They very well could have. That's the thing, sketchy fucking politics going on. We'll get to America, brah. First we gotta save the world from me. Yeah, y'all gotta save the world from the most evil man in history, Gestapo Diablo here. Right. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is, as the war is, hit its peak here in Europe, most of Europe is under Nazi dictatorship, whatever, Stalin's in the Kremlin, yeah, shit is fucked. We're gonna pan over to the Pacific Theater here. We're gonna, Japan hits, Japanese 9/11 into Pearl Harbor in 1941. It was near the end of 1941. It was like December, I think. So it was pretty much 1942 by then, yeah. America had a couple years to fucking get its ass in gear and deal with this. I don't doubt even Japan's thinking, yeah, no, it's pretty... Yeah, Japan had a little bit of a head start. They spent a few years gearing up before this. Right. No, America went from, twiddling their thumbs with fucking counting the tumbleweeds with John Wayne to, yeah, we need straight up fucking nuclear artillery tomorrow. And yeah, just, I don't doubt even Japan's gonna say, yeah, no, I get it, make it as clear as day. America was, like, not involving itself in any world wars whatsoever, like wars, you know what I'm saying, straight jihad. They were neutral until the very end of World War I because they agreed to come help them finish it, basically. Here, we'll send you a bunch of supplies and some troops to help you finish this, and once it's done, yeah, they did whatever they could to create the UN, you get it. World War II, same thing, America's neutral. Yeah, no, we're not just running off to the War of the Dutch Indies. People lose track of this too. I don't doubt if you only saw some World War II movies. Of course, it's going to be a bunch of Americans running in to fight the Nazis. Yeah. Yeah, no, my grandma lives there, bro. Yeah, exactly. Most of them didn't want to go fight Germans. Most of them wanted to go fight the Japanese because they attacked America. You get it. My grandma lives in Germany. I don't know anyone who lives in Japan. Yeah, they haven't made Super Mario's extortion racket yet. You get it. They're already fucking, rounding up the fucking Japanese. Internment camps are going on. Yeah, you guys are building your gulags straight up. Canada had Japanese internment camps. You guys had straight up gulags for anyone who looks like they might be Asian. He sort of looks Chinese, I guess, whatever. Throw him in jail for yeah, you guys have done this. To natives, to Oriental Asians, you goddamn it. I'm just saying, if you can acknowledge that, now it means we'll actually start listening to your criticism and judgment. That's the whole thing. Until you are able to do this, it's gonna go right in one ear and out the other, and yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this shit between the Roman Redcoats, the British Redcoats, the fucking Russian rapist, all of it, bro. I told you she was a lady, bro. Yeah, straight up, the Russian rapist is a lady. Do not let her fool you. Like I said, that propaganda already existed before we were born. I'm doing what I can to alleviate it, inoculating you. Yeah, now the next time you hear about it, next time you hear about the Russian rapist, make sure that lady, make sure she's only got the, right. Doing what I can, guys. Anyway, so, let's go, back to the Pacific Theater here. Just in case you're not aware, basic cartography and logistics, the Pacific Ocean is like half of the world, almost, Yeah, I went into some detail. I guess we'll clarify. Yeah, this will be the perfect time to clarify as we get into this. The size of a map, yeah. You see the squares on this map? Why are there like weird squares everywhere? In the middle of the map, it's like a square, and then as you go south, it turns into a rectangle, and you go north, it turns into rectangles. It's because it's stretching. That rectangle is the same size as this square. It's just been stretched into the size of that rectangle. Yeah, the top of Russia is stretched. The top of Canada is stretched, leaning over to the side, doing a bit of a gangsta lean. Down to South America, it's kind of stretched and curving inward, doing a little gangsta lean. New Zealand is curving inward, doing a little gangsta lean. Yeah. What the fuck is... Yeah, flat earth, motherfuckers. Why is the whole world doing a gangsta lean? Because it's wrapping into a ball, a sphere, a round ball. Watson, get the ball? Yeah, exactly. Just saying. Yeah, you might know, looking at this map, is like, well, the Pacific Ocean is basically approximately half the fucking size of the world. Yeah, I know, we're used to seeing maps the other way around. Wait a minute, yeah, they're on that side, and we're on this side. Yeah, it's all backwards. We're the bad guys now. Crossing the Atlantic? Yeah. Like, You might get it too. Yeah, America does have a navy. It hasn't quite. Yeah, it's not what it is today. Yeah, they have to get it into gear, and most of it. This is one of the few things they mentioned in the fucking potato face Batman Pearl Harbor movie. Yeah, most of our navy is tied up in the Atlantic, hustling the extortion racket with John Wayne's convoy of cowboy corvettes. You get it? They're moving the evil war economy goods over to Europe and that. So yeah, only right. If you're gonna think, okay, the Japanese Navy versus the American Navy, right? It's kind of like when we went to Stalingrad. Yeah, the Wehrmacht went to Stalingrad. A couple Gestapo Diablo who I did, yeah, whatever, here, there, anywhere, right? Mostly unaccounted for. Just saying, dog. A small portion of our army was fighting most of all the Russian army because we were fighting. Right, their whole army is available there to come back at us. You get it? Same with the whole Japanese Navy coming out against a portion of the American Navy. And get real, if we want to get ships from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean, well, you could haul them into dry dock on the East Coast, haul them across the country in trains, and then unload them on the West Coast, or sail down to the Panama Canal. And yeah, it's possible, but it takes a long time. And right, it's like, yeah, don't just flail dildos around. We're not just going to build factories and then decide what they're for. Yeah, where are we going to move what ships? Yeah, what do we need here, there, anywhere? And right, we had a feeling like Japan had started doing its pirate invasion of the Dutch Indies just before the attack on Pearl Harbor, so we knew that they were potentially hostile, but we did not expect them to come halfway around the world and then fucking goddamn executor fucking annihilator into Hawaii there. Straight up, dog. Yeah, scared the living shit out of the Sarge. Yeah, straight up Sarge, the most hardcore man in the world, pissed himself when that happened, bruh. He's straight up. So again, I'm sure the Russians understand, I'm sure the British understand, or whatever, and when Imperator Praetor, yeah, it's not a philosophical debate about, well, how big is an army supposed to be? Yeah, we're gonna mass produce a fucking goddamn, yeah, you get it. We're going to create a military industrial complex. We're going to keep making guns and bombs and ships and training more soldiers and more soldiers until this is over. We're not going to half-ass this. We're not going to guess. Well, maybe we probably just need as much as we can possibly get. Keep mass producing tanks, keep mass producing boats, keep mass producing ammunition and guns and bombs, everything. Keep training. The total size of the American army, if you include all the reserves and National Guard in every state, was over 1 million. Yeah. But yeah, back in World War One, that's nothing. Yeah, we had the biggest army. Yeah, we got 10 million soldiers. How could we possibly lose? My God, yeah. If you can't do it with 5 million soldiers, is 6 million really gonna help? Yeah, at that point, that's probably not the problem. Yeah, there's something else missing there. So at this point, having 1 million soldiers in this modern era, where it's not just guys with spears and sticks, but each one is supposed to have guns and food, basic supplies. You get it. So yeah, America's army did become the biggest military in the world, whatever, by the end of the war. Again, because they just kept just keep investing and expanding the military. Yeah, don't stop producing more soldiers and weapons and robots. Yeah, just keep making more until it's over, basically. And it's only a matter of time before no one can keep up with that. Yeah, how many giant robots you got, bud? And you got to realize, yeah, when the war is over, yeah, at that point, America has the biggest military in the world and bases here, there, everywhere. I'm just saying, if you want to judge America, yeah, like I'm trying to show you how this happens. So if you are opposed to this, yeah, if you think America has too much of a military and it's too much, okay, how would you change this? At what yeah, if you could step in right now, straight up King Henry, Rick James, Vatican, what would you have done instead? Would you have produced less military? I hope you realize, yeah, in the middle of, yeah, we just got attacked by the Japanese. Half the country's pissing themselves. We're fucking terrified. Yeah, we do not want to risk losing. Yeah, I'm sure the Russians get it. Yeah, coming into Stalingrad, comrade. Coming into fucking Los Angeles or what, bro? Calling the Auschwitz Gulag train at a Compton. I think most people can understand that. It's like, yeah, the whole country, yeah, god damn it, we need a military now. As soon as the war is over, okay, what, you gonna scrap the whole military? Yeah, in 5 years there's gonna be a Cold War in Korea. I'm just saying, yeah, like, you gotta realize, It's not just World War One and Two. There's been like 50 smaller conflicts from there's wars like all constantly all the time. You just don't hear about them unless you only hear about the ones that involve white people in Europe. Whatever. I'm just saying. Yeah, we'll make a Pearl Harbor movie in 50 years. Whatever. Right. Just saying. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about the race. Whatever. At this point, you got every right to be racist if that's what it takes, dog. Imperator, fucking Praetor. Go straight Slav supremacist if you have to. Yeah, until this is over. Then you all gotta stop acting like Hulk Hogan. What I'm saying is, if you are one of those people who would, want, yeah, if you so had the power to change America's, position of politics, military, whatever, right, try to be realistic about it. Again, this is how I will actually take your judgment seriously instead of just laughing at you for being a hippie. It's like, okay, clearly we were scared and needed a big military, yeah, just in case. We don't want to risk losing this war, right? Okay, once it's over, well, we're still occupying these territories, and we got to keep Germany occupied. We got to keep Japan occupied. What about the Italians? Yeah, Mr. Gestapo's working for the SS Waffen. Honestly, I feel kind of bad about this. Like, I'm not saying we should have suffered more, but you get it. The most evil men in history, the thing that most people here would think, okay, yeah, it's worth it to stop those evil Nazis. Right. Those evil Nazis were very much mostly the Latin douchebags out of Austria and Italy. I'm just saying. Yeah, they went to different countries. They might not have had passports. I'm just saying. Sorry it wasn't properly registered. Yeah, sorry you can't Google these motherfuckers. I'm just saying, dog. Straight up Nazi hunters in and out of Switzerland like Jackie fucking OJ. I'm just saying. Right, you get it. The reason you are invoking this punishment is to punish, those particularly evil SS Gestapo Nazis. They were the only ones who didn't get punished. You get it. You punished like lock down all of Germany, fucking whatever, nuke Japan, you get it, put them down. Yeah, what about, no one takes them seriously till they're fucking dead, and until, doubt too, you might be thinking, why didn't Germany say something? Can you blame them for not wanting to squeal on the Italian mafia? Or back in the day, I did nothing during all the trials of all the generals. I'm sure some of them said, well, there were other people involved. Yeah, they're not going to straight up say, oh, it was Mr. Gestapo. Yeah, no, straight up, you get it. I don't doubt a lot of them were scared to say, and I'm not, yeah. And being good friends, you know what I mean? They're like, no, I'm not going to, I'm not squealing. Johnny Tightlips ain't saying nothing, bud. Yeah, Johnny Tightlips and Jimmy the Squealer, they got it, man. They fucking got it. Even if they can't pull off the no one can take, take them way too seriously long before you're dead. But they're getting the hang of this. I don't doubt some of them were scared to blame us for anything. Yeah, do you want Gestapo showing up later? You get it? And some of them were thinking, no, fuck, whatever. I'll wait for, they can speak for themselves, we can speak for ourselves. I do greatly respect the fact that at least one of your veteran ancestors, whatever, up in Deutschland there, when the Nuremberg trial, straight up Nazis on Judge Judy, whatever. Yeah, you don't doubt any one of them could have said, well, some Latin douchebag gave me Don Diablo's guarantee. Why you gonna be getting torched by a Don Diablo, you get it? Right. Whether some of them were scared to say anything or some of them felt like they were being good friends by not saying anything, taking the rap for things like the bullshit with the Jews, they had their own problems with that. But again, the conflict originated with us. Exactly. The whole thing with the Jews was very much between Romans and fucking Jews and Arabs around in Jerusalem. You get it. The Gestapo was mostly Italia Mafia out of Ostro, Switzerland, motherfucker. I'm just saying. Yeah, we're capable of walking to another country, motherfucker. Right. When you're building your gulags for the Japanese internment, when you're locked down on Berlin, just goddamn, this is why that righteous hero syndrome. I understand if you don't like Gestapo fucking Diablo. It's like going to find the Serbian Black Hand the Dark Brotherhood Assassin Guild, the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Do we know where the fuck we're going? Yeah, where is this place? No, we're just gonna start bombing coffee shops in Serbia like in World War I. You get it, this happens all the time. So many times there's this snapback, knee-jerk reaction to hostility, and in most cases, the people who you think the reason you're doing this, the person the thing that you're aiming to punish or stop, usually it's It's like the vigilante, Homer's vigilante group. Where'd you get that saxophone? Sears. Yeah, Lisa makes a joke about this on The Simpsons with that. Like, pretty much most, like, shitty vigilantes end up just punishing innocent people. You get it. Unless you're like straight up Batman. Even Batman does it. You get it. Even Batman, the world's greatest detective, whatever. Yeah, world's most dangerous fucking vigilante terrorist. Just saying, dog. Yeah, depends how you want to look at it. Yeah, it's all a matter of perspective. We'll get back to this. Shogunator. I gotta recruit a million. Yeah, we need millions of soldiers. We need caveman nukes and a fucking howitzer with catapults and ballistas and trails of napalm, executor, fucking annihilator. We're nice people till we're scared shitless that we're all gonna die. And yeah, god damn it. I hope that some hardcore edgelord Japanese motherfucker can, yeah, whatever. They still got straight up samurai in training. You know what I mean? Just mentality. If you got the mentality of one of those Shijinko motherfuckers, god damn it, motherfucker. This was the most epic duel of all time, and yeah, you straight up almost defeated America. We'll get back to this, brah. It's gonna take a while to cross the fucking Pacific Ocean and reach you there. Yeah, yeah. We'll get to it. Yeah, China, if you can keep them busy while we're doing this, yeah, China's gonna keep them busy. Russia's gonna keep the Nazis busy. Well, yeah, god damn it, motherfucker. Thank them for this, then judge them for something, and you might be surprised that they'll actually start fucking listening to you.